Morning, my friends. Welcome to another episode of Frustrated to Freedom. This is episode 103, and it's called You Are Plus 10%. Now, that might sound a little bit strange, but we'll find out exactly what it means later on. Now, money is the medium, money is the thing that measures everything, success and failure on earth, in the world. Money makes possible the best enjoyment the world can offer. Money is plentiful for those who understand the simple laws which govern its acquisition, which simply means know the rules and you can get money. Very simple. Money is still governed by the same rules and same laws that controlled it 6,000 years ago. Remember, we were talking about Babylon, the city of Babylon, where the commerce was known to have started. Yes, there was probably bartering and things like that went on, but this is where it was regarded that the whole thing came to being. Commerce actually started in Babylon 6,000 years ago. So we're way behind. So we learned the simple rules, and the simple rules are 10% of what you earn is to be saved, put away. Then from the remainder, pay yourself a wage. That's right. You pay yourself a wage. From the earnings you got, you pay yourself an income, you pay yourself a wage. And you spend the remainder on necessities or use it to make more money. Simple rules. You don't just go out and spend and squander. You control exactly what you do. And all of this can be covered in self-help, training of the mind to reach your goals, all of these things we've covered, and thinking big, how to progress, how to make forward movement, how to get there. So all of this we've covered. So over the years, we've been given many opportunities to start businesses, to make money. And most of the times, we've just made excuses as to why we won't, why we don't want, why we can't, on all of these things. And the real fact is that many times the excuses are real. They're correct. Everyone is valid. But if you really wanted to be in business and start a business, no excuse on earth would stop you. The fact that you had no money, that's irrelevant, because you're going to make money. So you just got to have the opportunity to start, know where to start, and then get on with it. Everything is there in front of you. You are the answer to the problem, but you're also the problem. Because you're putting up these barriers, you're making the barriers, preventing yourself going forward. So as we said before in the previous videos, the mindset is the thing that matters. The mindset is the thing that actually we talk about. Now, 6,000 years ago, they did think about and talk about progression. They did think and talk about the mind. They did think about action. Yeah, they used slightly different words. I can't pronounce them, but the principle is the same. We are the people who hold ourselves back. We can blame the weather, whatever it might be. You can blame that bloke there. I don't mind. But the principle is, we are also the ones who make it work. So it's the attitude of mind, it's the attitude up here of how to take the action. So you have to learn the correct rules. Take the action. The principles that we've learned previously will all be combined. So now we have the routine. Now we have the 6,000-year-old answer to the problem. Take 10%. Oh, he said, no, we haven't got the money coming in yet. Ah, there's another excuse. Go and make it come in. Make it come in. We've got websites, we've got all of these things available. I keep telling you that I have a website that does that for me. This is what we're talking about. This is where it starts, with a website. And we make the website, and all you have to do is to send traffic to the website. And I've even shown you how to do that. So, my friends, it's all there in a big, shall we say in a big bucket? Whatever, on a plate. It's there. The information I'm giving you, as I've said before, is gold on a plate. It really is. Because all of this stuff works. They're coming back from 6,000 years and they're telling us it works. We know it works. Because Napoleon Hill did exactly the same thing. He reviewed all these people, and 6,000 years ago, it was the king of Babylon who started the process. He asked the question of the people who had, in fact it was one man who had all the money. The rest of the people are starving because he had all the money. And then he said, right, I will teach them how to do it. So he started this simple rule of how he came to make all his money. And he started the simple rule. So the rule is, it's not the amount of money you have, it's the amount of knowledge you have and how you use that to gain the money. The money is only a byproduct of the effort. It's the knowledge which is the real important thing. And that's what we're going to get, my friends. So now we know from 6,000 years ago the answer. Talk to you soon.